Karen complained about too many visitors. It was a church gathering. Every second Sunday, our little house at the end of Sycamore Lane came alive with warmth. Friends, family, and members of our small congregation would gather, not for noise or parties, but for prayer, food, and support. My wife led the music on her old piano. My uncle read scripture. We'd end with potluck and laughter. For many, it was their only real sense of belonging. It wasn't loud. It wasn't wild, but apparently it was too much for Karen Wilcox, the self-appointed head of a fake HOA that had no legal standing, but carried herself like a marshal. She wore a fitted black polo with HOA stitched in bold white across the chest and strutted up my driveway like she owned the street. "There are too many people here," she said, arms crossed, glaring past me at the folding chairs in my backyard. "It's a church group," I said gently. "We meet twice a month." "It's a violation of neighborhood quiet ordinances," she snapped. "There's no such ordinance," I replied. "And I own this property." She didn't care. The next day, citations appeared. Fake violation notices taped to windshields, threats of towing, even a flyer warning neighbors of excess gatherings. She called the police once, but when the officers saw kids singing and seniors holding hands in prayer, they left embarrassed. But Karen wasn't done. She reported us to the county, claimed we were running an unauthorized public venue. That's when everything spilled into the open. Our pastor reached out to local news. The story aired with a headline, "Neighborhood Prayer Group Targeted by Fake HOA." Cameras showed Karen confronting elderly guests and yelling at a man helping carry food. The footage lit up social media. By the following week, the driveway overflowed, not just with members, but with neighbors who had never joined before. Even those who didn't believe came just to show support. Karen disappeared for a while. Then one Sunday, she came not to fight, but to sit quietly in the back row. No clipboard, no threats. After the closing song, she walked up and whispered, "I didn't understand. I do now." And that Sunday, grace didn't just come from the Word. It came from change. Subscribe to HOA Tales Unraveled for more interesting HOA stories.